See yourself in a magazine, a TV show, or a music video? Northern California's biggest talent search is happening this Saturday at Hollywood Studios in Chico. Call 809-0215 if you or your child has a talent that needs to be discovered. Our clients from Redding and Chico can be seen on TV shows like CSI, Shake It Up, and Glee, and feature films like Moneyball with Brad Pitt and Mr. Monster. Call 809-0215 and get discovered this Saturday in Chico. If you are a model and would like to work in high fashion or runway, now is your chance. Hollywood Studios talent have booked jobs in New York, Beverly Hills, Chicago, and Miami. You could be next. Call Hollywood Studios Media Center at 809-0215. Space is limited.
Hey, Jimmy, how's things rolling?
Yo, Chevy, you're looking pretty dirty. What gives?
Oh, my guy never washes me. Don't bug me about it, huh?
Hello, boys.
Hey, Mercedes.
Boy, you're looking great.
I just came from Scrub's hand wash and detail. Oh, it was so nice.
Hey, Chevy, here comes Cooper.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Cooper.
Ready to roll, Mercedes? What? You're going out with Cooper?
Doesn't he look dreamy after his Scrub's hand wash?
Hey, Chevy, where you going?
I'm going to Scrubs.
Hey, where they at?
On the Skyway across from Rayleigh's.
Dad, let's go to Jack's.
Bring your kids and grandkids to Jack's Family Restaurant, a good old-fashioned diner with good food at a good price, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And Jack's Family Restaurant has specials like the giant chicken fried steak, only $8.99. Jack's early bird specials start at only $3.99. When you're in the mood for dessert, how about a delicious banana split or milkshake? Jack's is open 24 hours, 7 days a week. Jack's Family Restaurant, 540 Main, downtown Chico. And for breakfast or lunch, Jack's in Los Molinos on Highway 99.
My daughter has tried all the acting and modeling schools out there. Jack Stockton of Hollywood Studios in Chico helped Kaylee sign with a union agent when no one else could.
We've helped talent land union agents in Hollywood. And now we're looking for kids, teens, and adults for an opportunity to audition for top SAG agents and break into the biz. I'm Jack Stockton. I know what agents are looking for.
Call 809-0215 today.
Come join me in Hollywood.
Helping people realize their goals within health and wellness. It's Kyle Harrington. Listen, when we left, we were talking about the facility up in Forest Ranch, which is absolutely amazing. What I wanted to do now is, helping people realize their goals, not getting the results that they need. They might work out and they're too sore. They're too tired after work, family time constraints. What can you do to help them?
Well, there's all kinds of reasons why an individual might, not be able to find time.
And I've got the most of them.
Yeah, that definitely happens. It's something that, probably the main factor in keeping people from exercising is the different restraints. So basically what we do is we really try and find an individualized goal that is actually more fun than it is actually working out or exercising or feeling like you're actually exercising. So,
and I know Zumba has taken over because it's more of a dance style where people don't feel like they're working out, they're dancing, but they are losing weight and they're really getting healthy.
And that's part of it, is having fun while you're working out. And
I really like that.
That's why we try and get people back to doing things that they enjoyed when maybe they were younger. Maybe there was something, maybe if you played baseball before when you were in high school now, if you're not finding any ways to be physically active, maybe playing softball or just finding a recreation league, something like that. We encourage any form of getting out and actually moving. So,
but you also have to make sure it's a happy philosophy. Like you said, it can't be this painful work type thing.
Right.
It's got to be, you've got to change your philosophy and your way of thinking.
Right. We have to get to the point where we realize that when we're up and moving around, whether it's playing tennis or even going for a walk in the park with your dog, when we're up doing those things, we're creating changes, physiologic changes in our body that will actually make a difference when it comes to our weight, when it comes to how we feel, when it comes to our mental status. All those things have a big impact on it. So, there are going to be times, and if you want to if you want to see some serious results, there might be some times in which when we're working out, we need to get out of our comfort zone a little bit. But we don't have to do that 5 or 6 times a week, and we don't have to be dreading going to the gym. There's a lot of other ways to incorporate being physically active into our lifestyles.
How can you explain to me the change that happens when somebody decides that they are going to be disciplined, they're going to show up 4 times a week, they're going to do their 45-minute workouts, and then after 8 weeks, what is it like when they stop? Isn't it uncomfortable? I mean, they don't feel right if they're not working out anymore, right?
Well, that's the main thing that I try and express to people when we're trying to come up with goals, come up with fitness goals. I really try and stress to people that it's more about how you feel intrinsically than it is how you might, or what the number on the scale might be. It's how you feel intrinsically, how it makes you feel. Does it make you feel better? Are you more mentally clear? All those things will stop once you stop exercising. And it only takes a couple of weeks for your body to adjust. So you exercise for a couple of weeks, you stop, your body's immediately going to make you feel like you've stopped exercising, and you're going to feel it mentally, physically, emotionally, all kinds.
Mental and emotional, it's so important, especially for the young kids out there.
Right.
You know, we're talking about how health, fitness, and wellness affects our attitudes. And I know a lot of parents out there watching have some attitudes in their teens or their kids. They aren't finding these outlets. This physical fitness and the 40+ League programs can actually enhance the attitudes of these kids.
Absolutely. Exercise and physical fitness has been found, scientifically, it's been found to be the #1 form of antidepressants as well. So,
you know, and I don't want to chase up too much, but we've got to talk about it because there are a lot of places out there that parents are sending their kids out to Arizona or out to these different camps for weeks, and they're going through this physical challenge and these obstacle courses and all of this, and without having to send your kids away, you could be a part of changing their attitude for the better, building a positive and a happy philosophy about their own state of physical and mental well-being. I'm freaking out over this. Now you got me really excited. Well, we'll talk a little bit more about that when we come back.
Show your infinite love with an infinity pendant exclusively at the Gold Exchange in Red Bluff. Like you, each piece is unique and one of a kind with its own story. Creations by Carrie, remarkable and distinct. Exclusively at the Gold Exchange in Red Bluff. Show your infinite love with an infinity pendant exclusively at the Gold Exchange in Red Bluff. Like you, each piece is unique and one of a kind with its own story. Creations by Carrie, remarkable and distinct. Exclusively at the Gold Exchange in Red Bluff.
Wisdom and balance, prosperity and pleasure, love, passion, and peace. Angels Among Us, exquisite, one-of-a-kind fine jewelry pieces that promote spiritual well-being. Angels Among Us fine jewelry captures the beneficial attributes of precious metals, gems, and minerals to support your life's desires. Angels Among Us fine jewelry, offered exclusively at the Red Bluff Gold Exchange. Let your spirit soar.
All right, so no, you're absolutely right. When these kids go to pharmacies to try and find more positive direction, this is not helping them.
Right.
And then it rolls over to our vets that are returning. You got some healthy young men go over to war. They come back. They're dealing with some very hard emotional and mental issues that your programs can address without filling up their pill bottles.
Right, and that's one of the big things these days is, it's a big controversy, children being on prescription medications for different mental disorders, whatnot. And then also, of course, the PTSD, like you were saying, we're seeing huge numbers of, especially Iraq and Afghanistan war veterans come back with these, really bad post-traumatic stress disorders that can be absolutely helped with exercise.
And when you say absolutely helped, we're not kidding. There has already been tried and true results of people who have put their physical bodies in such programs that their mental state has actually healed.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the main focus of what we try and do, especially with disabled veterans and the war veterans that are returning, that are coming home now. We were really trying to focus on trying to get people to a healthy mental spot without having to go to their pill bottles or to the pharmacy.
So if you're a vet out there, if you know somebody who is returned and they're having a hard time, they're not alone in not wanting the stigma of PTSD and wanting that attention. They might be trying to figure it out on their own. Talk to them at home right now as far as what you would like to see them. Why should they contact 40 Plus Sleep? And how quickly can they contact you?
Well, as far as why 40 Plus Sleep is a good idea for anybody is basically because we take a much different approach to the overall outlook on health and fitness, and it very much is brain and body connected. We do, like I was saying, we do a lot of programs that incorporate having fun physically. We try and really tap into that aspect of exercise that is more endorphin. It's endorphin releasing aspect of it, to where you feel good, you're feeling like a more mentally
because you're
clear.
telling me our body has a natural chemical system that says I will produce these results if I am preempted to do so. So your body has to be preempted, and then your brain will release these chemicals,
the
right?
hormones and
it can have an adverse effect if you are sitting at home day in and day out. Your body will start putting out chemicals that even make you even more depressed.
Very much.
Isn't
so,
that
yes.
something?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing that the endorphins that we release when we're exercising can make you feel very. They can make you just feel almost like a natural high, almost. Whereas sitting and not exercising, getting into a sedentary lifestyle, your brain completely stops releasing those hormones, that sort of thing. So yeah, you're exactly right. It can actually lead to a worsening of depression. It can lead to a falling further into these mental disorders that we have. So yeah.
Now listen, if you're at home and you'd like more information about the 40 Plus Sleep and the programs that they offer, if you'd like to get a hold of Kyle Harrington, please visit thatjack.com. You can also go to 40plussleep.com. All the information is there.
Hey, Jimmy, how's things rolling?
Yo, Chevy, you're looking pretty dirty. What gives?
Oh, my guy never washes me. Don't bug me about it, huh?
Hello, boys.
Hi, Mercedes.
Boy, you're looking great.
I just came from Scrub's hand wash and detail. Oh, it was so nice.
Hey, Chevy, here comes Cooper.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Cooper.
Ready to roll, Mercedes?
What?
You're going out with Cooper?
Doesn't he look dreamy after his Scrub's hand wash?
Hey, Chevy, where you going?
I'm going to Scrubs.
Hey, where they at?
On the Skyway, across from Rayleigh's.
Dad, let's go to Jack's.
Bring your kids and grandkids to Jack's Family Restaurant, a good old-fashioned diner with good food at a good price, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And Jack's Family Restaurant has specials like the giant chicken fried steak, only $8.99. Jack's early bird specials start at only $3.99. When you're in the mood for dessert, how about a delicious banana split or milkshake? Jack's is open 24 hours, 7 days a week. Jack's Family Restaurant, 540 Main, downtown Chico. And for breakfast or lunch, Jack's in Los Molinos on Highway 99.
My daughter has tried all the acting and modeling schools out there. Jack Stockton of Hollywood Studios in Chico helped Kaylee sign with a union agent when no one else could.
We've helped talent land union agents in Hollywood. And now we're looking for kids, teens, and adults for an opportunity to audition for top SAG agents and break into the biz. I'm Jack Stockton. I know what agents are looking for.
Call 809-0215 today.
Come join me in Hollywood.
If you at home are interested in the programs that 40 Plus Sleep has to offer, please visit 40plussleep.com, or you can go to thatjack.com and click on their link. Kyle, thank you so much for all you guys are doing. And throughout the next couple weeks and in season 5 of That Jack, we're going to take you out to the obstacle course live, and we're also going to be following 40 Plus Sleep throughout the entire year. Kyle, thank you again so much, and we'll see you next week.